Welcome to the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. It's an NBA Saturday night on ESPN as we get set for Marcin Gortat and the Washington Wizards taking on Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls. All right, as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Washington here tonight?
Pau Gasol has to be an important person for you to concentrate on. I think he's going to be an underrated player in their championship drive because of his versatility. He can pass in both the high post and the low post. He can give them some balance to their offense with post-up scoring ability that they didn't have previously. And then what they have to cover up for with him is his pick-and-roll defense. But because of the effort of the other Bulls, Pau Gasol's size should have a positive impact on another stalwart Chicago Bulls defense.
Well, clearly last year, Jeff, a coming-out party for John Wall. You can see the improvement and the confidence in this young man.
Well, absolutely. He has improved, and Mike, the biggest improvement is he's helping his team win now. You're never going to be able to display all of your talents and skills in the NBA. You've got to learn to share. And I thought Wall last year did a great job of doing what he does best, but sharing with others.
That pass picked off by Rose. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Gets in the paint, inside, and he draws the foul. And John Wall will go to the line. He's shooting 78% this season. Last couple of years, what's been nice for Washington, John Wall's been healthy. And when he's healthy, he's one of the best, Jeff.
He's a one-man fast break, pushing the ball with great pace in the open court. When he gets other guys running with him, they are terrific in transition. And then defensively, people still don't give him the credit he deserves. A very, very good defender on the ball.
Misfires on the reverse. And Taj Gibson with a nice look, sinks it.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Wall set to bring it up. Dudley against Gibson. Porter fires with 2 on the clock. The Wizards with a rebound and a new possession in 24 seconds. Gibson fires it up again. And Taj Gibson with a nice shot for 2. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
Nice, easy, uncontested two-pointer.
From three-point land, the long-range jumper is off the mark.
Washington's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Takes another shot, misses the 2.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
Able to knock it down. 2 points. Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 10-4. Rose on the drive, and he Euro-steps his way to the basket and gets it to go.
Good, solid penetration to get down low and finish the play.
Slams it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Everybody clap your hands.
Jeff, John Wall always had the talent, but now he's a pro and a leader with Washington.
He really is. Listen, it was not easy for John Wall. He came into a horrifically bad team, and he persevered through some tough times. And those tough times have made him stronger as a player and as a leader.
For the Washington Wizards.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Chicago.
And he makes them both.
Number 42, NLT.
At the rim. And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly. Your general manager is sitting up there and is going to evaluate whether you have it in you to lead a team to win a championship.
Goes to the goal, puts it in. That's it. There's the whistle, and the timeout is finally called.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally calling a timeout. I'm glad you finally listened to the Jefferino. My goodness, what took you so long? Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
From the corner, a three-pointer off the mark from downtown.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
We were talking about John Wall earlier, Jeff, and how he's handled his critics. Now, he deserved some of that criticism earlier in his career, but it also motivated him.
If it's just the Twitterazzi of the world out there criticizing you, pay it no mind. You can't have too many voices in your head and play big-time NBA basketball. You got to know who to listen to and who to tune out.
Throws his shot thrown right back at him. Tries for the alley-oop. Gets it up for two. Off the alley-oop, he lays it in. And here's the replay to give us another look.
Number 17, Temple.
Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 20-11. Gets past the defense. Nice. He shoots. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures.
Number 13, Joakim Noah.
Wall for three. And John Wall with a nice look from downtown.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Oh, he beats the defender. Oh, quick move, gets inside. And Derrick Rose with a two-pointer. Double team closing in. And that's it for the first quarter. Washington's down by 8. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break.
Remember, fans, if our team reaches 100...
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on,
Dudley, and here's the double. Sessions fires for three. Can't connect from long range.
If this is what you're paid to do, make shots, then be a shot maker. When your opportunities arise, knock it in.
Blows past the defender. Rose on the drive. What a dunk. Looking to dominate down low. Adjusts the shot. Can't get the layup to fall.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
To the basket, flips it up, puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Dudley's denied. 2 minutes gone by in the second. Washington's down by 10. Tries it again. Off the mark.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships, but when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
The assist from number 6, Allen Anderson.
To the rim, nails it. The Bulls up by 11.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Wall jump shot. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for another possession. Gortat for 2. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
And it's off to the free throw line. First free throw, perfect. Able to convert on both free throws.
Number 16, Gasol. Into the game for the Washington Wizards. Number 17.
Oh, excellent screen. Porter jump shot. Drains the 3. Otto Porter with 5 points.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. The Bulls up by 12.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
Unable to convert from the 3-point line.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got them the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
Gasol falling away, gets it up. That's a 2. And Pau Gasol with 6 points. There's the perfect pick. Wall fires. Touch there, not this time. Ball loose again. Loses control.
In the second quarter.
Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Wall against Rose. Porter fires away deep in the corner. Porter's not able to hit the 3. And he throws it down.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time. You can't go for the home run swing. You've got to make it simple each possession and generate a quality shot.
Fires away for 2. And John Wall with the bucket. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Dunleavy for two, lets it go. Dudley the rebound. Wall bringing it up. Puts it up from three-point land. He sinks it.
3 points. The assist from number 2, John Wall.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. And he just fires it up in the final seconds. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Washington's down by 11. We're just a couple of moments away from insights from Jalen Rose.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Bulls have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls. The Wizards are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Chicago Bulls are keeping things simple, just making their shots. Easier said than done, of course, but it doesn't take an expert to know shooting more successfully than your opponents translates into wins. And these are the first half stats from today's game.
Player of the half.
Derrick Rose leads all players in points and makes for an obvious choice. So, what kind of shooting was it? Have a look.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the Verizon Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Washington's put themselves in a little hole at halftime. Jeff, how do they get back into it?
Yeah, I don't like how this game is trending right now. I don't like what I'm seeing by them because they're not playing with the passion or intensity necessary. To get back in it, obviously it starts with shot making, but then it goes to where is your defense? Where is your rebounding? That's the passion part of the game that's got to be corrected.
Puts it up, gets it to go, and Derrick Rose with 16 points.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Oh, and he throws it down!
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 48-36. And Nene with a nice play.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Jeff, as great as their backcourt is, the key really for the Wizards is that front court. Gortat, Nene. These guys have to produce every night.
Yeah, and for Nene, it's always about health. Gortat is an outstanding center, but for their front court to truly be special, Otto Porter, the new starter, needs to be consistently good. Porter's opportunity has expanded, and he's got to deliver.
Ball comes loose, stripped and stolen by Wall. Strong at the rim.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Oh, an authoritative dunk.
A look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Porter hits the three. Otto Porter with 11 points and 1 assist.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Score the goal and 1. John Wall picks up his first personal of the night.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Wall into the front court. Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 56. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul, a block called against Gibson. And Nene will go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to complete the three-point play. Off the mark on his free throw.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Gortat fires away. John Wall with his 5th assist of the night.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Rose is off target.
He's not a selfish player, but that was a selfish shot.
Nene fires away for 2, hits the shot, and Nene with 6 points.
The assist from number 2.
Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 57 to 52. To the rim, that's good for 2. Derrick Rose is shooting 66% from the field. And looks like we've got a 20-second timeout.
Jeff, what's the coach's thought process right now?
Many times you wait to use your 20-second timeout until late in the game. You can advance the ball under 2 minutes to the hash mark. That allows you to take a quick timeout, get a good set play drawn up, and come out and get a good opportunity to score a bucket that is in need.
Wall jump shot, knocks it down for 2. John Wall with 19 points and 6 assists.
That's beautiful basketball right there. Getting a 2-point shot. Look at that balance, rhythm, and follow.
Able to put it in. The Bulls up by 7.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
For 3, the wide open shot. McDermott the rebound. Gets to the rim. It's good. A 2-pointer.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Dudley on the drive. For the layup. Flips it up. Won't go. Shoots it for 2. Nice finish around the rim. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Gibson jump shot. Off target.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Randy Whitman switching a few players here. In the paint. It's good. And one. And Derrick Rose will go to the line for the first time tonight as he looks to complete the three-point play. Whoops, that won't go. Third quarter in the books. The Wizards down by 9. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. As we begin the fourth quarter, this could be the best road win of the season for this team.
Yeah, they put themselves in good position, but this is no time to sit back and relax on your laurels. You got to play the full 48.
Puts it up from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark. Noah nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
The assist from number 3, Doug McDermott.
Screen set nicely. Pass is broken up, stolen by Dunleavy. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Misfires from beyond the arc.
Too many wide open looks. You're not going to make it.
The alley-oop pass is perfect, and he lays it in.
I love when teams share the ball. You learned everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Sessions won't go for three.
That's not part of his game.
Nene looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Mirotic from deep in the corner. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Nene's working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Nene fires another shot. That's good. A two-pointer. And Fred Hoiberg calls timeout, and it just won a 20.
Substitutions, Washington.
To the rim, puts it in, a two-pointer. And it's an 11-point lead for Chicago.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
The assist from number 1.
Rose against Wall. The pass picked off. Dudley's looking to operate from down low. Dudley for two. Gasol the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Gibson. Oh, can't get it to drop. For two, it's good.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Dudley against Gibson. Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 75-65. He bumped him. That's a foul. And the Washington Wizards make a lineup change.
Number 22, Otto Porter.
And he puts it down.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Puts it up for two. Unable to flip it in.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
And an 8-second violation is called.
It's not just on the ball handler to understand you've got to get the ball across midcourt line in 8 seconds. It's a whole team error that forced this turnover. The other 4 guys on the court and the coaching staff and the bench should have been letting him know you've got to get that ball advanced quickly.
Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 77-65. Gets into the paint. Strong to the goal. There's the whistle. Jared Dudley picks up his first personal of the night. Chicago's 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
That's good offense. You're leading late in a close game. Get the ball to your best players and to your best free throw shooters, so if they're fouled, you can build on your lead.
Nene's trying to get down low. Porter jump shot. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Gibson fires while off balance. It's good. A 2-pointer. 16-point lead for Chicago. Porter fires up another 3. Gasol the rebound.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Gets right inside. Knocks it down. And Derrick Rose with 6 points here in the fourth.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense. This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
The 2-pointer won't go. Rose against Porter. Ball knocked out of his hands. Well, he loses it. No one near him. A wide open shot. Won't go. And the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes. Gibson for 2. Puts it up. And a nice finish at the basket. Wall for 2, shoots away. And this one comes to an end. The final score is 85-67. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls put together a nice win here today. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. The Wizards didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Chicago Bulls did it the hard way to make it easier to win. And by that, I mean they did it with rebounding. They did it with a commanding presence in the paint and a commitment to effort on the board.
Player of the game.
Derrick Rose did everything it took to stand out in this matchup. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. No matter what the defense tried, they just couldn't keep him from getting his points around the basket. He didn't let anyone keep him from doing what he wanted, including the opposing coach. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next week.